Hey, what's up? It's McVern.
And today, we're going to do something a little bit different. This week, we're in St. Augustine, Florida, and we're going to be doing our Tesla Charge and Chew. What's a Charge and Chew? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to show you right here.
Hey, what's up? It's McVern.
And Eureka.
And today, we are in sunny St. Augustine, Florida. Now, what I'm going to be doing on this particular video is I'm going to be highlighting the 3 primary superchargers in the St. Augustine area. Now, there's only 3, like I said, superchargers in this particular area. Now, if you go south near the beach, they only have destination chargers down there. So I might just kind of go down there and just kind of, just look around or whatever. But again, I'm going to be highlighting the 3 primary superchargers here in this particular area. Also, what we'll be doing is
Highlighting restaurants. 3 restaurants. I'm here for the food.
she says,
I'm just here for the food.
so that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be highlighting 3 restaurants. It might be a little bit more, but we're going to be highlighting 3 different restaurants that we go to. It's not going to be like the, it's going to be the best restaurant in St. Augustine, but it's just places that we've gone to.
And we like.
And what we like. So that's it, guys. Listen, we're getting ready to take you to our first particular spot. So everybody just stay with me. Let's have at it. It's always a what, baby?
I don't know. Good time.
It's always an adventure with us.
It is. Always an adventure.
So let's have at it. Hey, what's up? It's McVern. Listen, today I'm at the World Commerce Center here in sunny St. Augustine, Florida. Now, you ask yourself, McVern, what you doing at the World Commerce Center in St. Augustine? I'm doing the same thing I always do. Listen, I'm checking out the Tesla Supercharging infrastructure here in St. Augustine, Florida. Now, where I am now, I'm at the Bucee's, as you can see right there. I'm at the Bucee's here in St. Augustine, Florida. Now, the Bucee's, it's right off of I-95 right here. And again, this is the Tesla World Commerce Center Supercharging location. Now, this particular location right here, it has 12 stalls here. Now, I think these are 150s, but I'll make sure I put it up, right here somewhere, and just to let you guys know if these are 150s or 250s. But there are definitely 12 stalls here. You see 8 right here behind me, and behind this little, what is that, a magnolia or something like that or whatever? Behind that tree right here, there's 4 more supercharging stalls there. Now, if you come here, to do something besides Bucee, you're probably gonna be out of luck. But if you and right here, right now, there's a lot of construction going on. So you see the construction back there. So if you hear some beeping and all that type noise and a lot of engine noise, a lot of car noise, you'll know what's going on. But if you come here besides, looking for something besides Bucee, and a charge, yeah, you're probably, gonna be, highly upset. But the Bucee's, it's a good spot to go and get you something to drink, go to the restroom, grab you one of those biscuits or cinnamon rolls that Bucee's has. I'm trying to make sure, let me see if I can get me a good little spot here. I like that little magnolia tree right there. Y'all let me know if that's something other than a magnolia tree. I'm just calling it the magnolia tree. But go in Bucee's, grab you something to drink, go to the restroom, get your brisket sandwich. But what's interesting to me is this right here. Now, besides these Tesla Superchargers right here, on the other side, they have this Mercedes DC Supercharging stations. It's about, I think, 10 little stalls over there that they've got. But why that's interesting to me is in Leeds, Alabama, again, I'm in Florida now, but in Leeds, Alabama, I hope y'all ain't getting the wind noise. In Leeds, Alabama, we have a Bucee's also. And this Bucee, it has a Tesla Supercharging station, about 16 stalls, but it also has a Mercedes DC Supercharging station also. So is Mercedes getting ready to try to put Tesla, give Tesla some competition? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to give these guys right here a little competition. They don't want Tesla to be the monopoly in the supercharger infrastructure. So you guys put in the comment what you guys think. do you think that Mercedes is trying to give Tesla a run for their money? Or, is it just, just happen chance Mercedes is trying to, give their, EV drivers like the EQS, they're trying to give them somewhere to charge along the way. Now, as soon as I get ready to start talking, we get a nice little breeze. It feels great. We get a nice little breeze, but I hope it's not messing with you guys with this audio, because again, I'm always going places and I forget my wind muff on my microphone. so I hope this ain't bothering y'all. But what I'll be doing is I'll be going to the next location, or I'll be taking you guys to grab something to eat with me. So whichever one, you guys stick with me, and I'll see you guys at the next stop.
So this particular morning, we had breakfast at Cafe Carreno. Now, Cafe Carreno is a small little cafe that is in a close vicinity of the World Golf Village, which is actually across the street from the Superchargers at Bucee that we just highlighted here in St. Augustine. Now, when you first walk in, it will give you the feeling that you're walking into a small Italian cafe. It's small, it's quaint, and it's intimate, which I like. But when it gets busy, you can feel pretty cramped up. But I do like this touch right here. The fact that they have the menu on iPads. You want breakfast? You just tap breakfast. You want a beverage? Then you just tap beverage. It just makes things so much simpler. Well, since I got you here, let me share what we'll be ordering. I'll be getting the Green Bush, which is Cafe Carreno's version of a breakfast BLT. And Jerika will be getting the Collins Club. Now, this is a simple triple stack club sandwich, but you'll see in a minute they didn't get it right and had to remake it.
Someone have the club? I'm gonna go grab y'all some silverware.
All right, thank you.
That's good.
I don't see no cheese on it. Oh, there it is. Is that cheese? No, that's not cheese.
It's not cheese.
It was good too. Ooh, she made it perfect. The bread right this time. Bread right. Come on, let's go.
So this gives me a chance to highlight these neat little toothpicks that comes with your sandwich at Cafe Carreno. But I'm really just trying to segue to my next stop because
You've arrived at your destination.
Hey, it's McVern. Listen, today we are here at the St. Augustine Premium Outlet Mall. Now, this mall is right off of Highway 95, so it's easy to get to. But I'm guessing you're probably asking yourself, why are you trying to show me some outlet malls? I haven't been to an outlet mall before. Well, it's gonna be, the reason is, hey, the reason I always stop places is to show you the Tesla Supercharging infrastructure in these particular places. So we are in sunny St. Augustine this particular week, and I just want to highlight the Superchargers in these particular locations. Now again, this is the St. Augustine Premium Outlet Mall, and they have 6 Superchargers in this particular location. Now these Superchargers are 150 kilowatts, as I'm going to show you, and like I said, they're pretty dated. But if you want to do some shopping or something like that, this is the place to go. If the 150 kilowatts scare you off, there's a 250 on down the street or whatever. But if you want to do some shopping, come out and grab you an outfit or some shoes or something like that, hey, just stop by this particular place right here and grab your charge. But what I'm doing this particular week is I'm going to be highlighting the Supercharger locations in St. Augustine. Now there are 3 primary locations here in St. Augustine, and this is one of them. This is one of the first ones I'll be showing you. I might have already showed you one, but I mean, this is going to be the other one right here. So I'll be showing you all these particular outlet malls, and what I'll be doing is I'm gonna show you 3 eating spots that we're gonna be doing during this particular time, during our particular stay. So we're here at the St. Augustine Premium Outlet Mall. This is the Tesla Supercharging location located here at the Premium Outlet Mall. Now, these are 150 kilowatt stalls. They are, pretty outdated. You can see, I'm gonna probably give you a close-up of them. They're pretty outdated, but if you want to get some shopping done, this is the place for you to drop by. Again, this is right off of 95, just like the Bucees that we displayed or whatever, or will display. Right off of 95, easy to try to get to or whatever. Not really busy because again, a lot of people try to avoid the 150 kilowatt stalls when they got 250s available. So again, I'll probably show you guys some of the places here, and I'm sure they probably got somewhere to eat up in here, but like I said, if you want to do some shopping, this is the place to stop. Now, what I am concerned about is there's a sign back there. I think, can y'all see that? There's a sign back there, but I'll probably give you guys a close-up on it. There's a sign back there, and as you see, this sign says alligators and snakes, beware. So I'm not gonna spend too much time out here. That's one thing. I don't play with gators. I don't play with no snakes or anything like that. Yeah, it's just not my thing. So I'm not gonna spend too much time out here. But again, these are the superchargers here, the Tesla Superchargers here in the St. Augustine Premium Outlet Mall. 6 stalls, 150 kilowatts, a lot of shopping, and right off the expressway. So I'll be either showing you guys something where we're getting ready to eat, or I'll be taking you to my next supercharger location. So everybody, stay tuned.
Today we're here at Mason's Famous Lobster Rolls. Now, Mason's is a franchise that has restaurants all across the U.S., but mostly on the East Coast and the Southeast. Now, Mason's pride themselves on only using lobsters from Maine, which is supposed to be some of the best lobsters in the world. Now, we fell in love with Mason's in Charleston, South Carolina. So we're here in Florida trying to see if we can duplicate that feeling. Will it happen? Well, let's see.
So we're here waiting in Mason's, waiting for our lobster rolls. So we're getting ready to try these lobster rolls from Mason and this is really not St. Augustine. It's on the outskirts of St. Augustine, northward going toward Jacksonville. So we're getting ready to try them, but we're gonna see what these lobster rolls are talking about. What you think?
I'm hungry.
Now, Mason serves a variety of rolls. They serve a classic lobster roll, they serve a shrimp roll, they even serve a crab cake roll. But I ended up grabbing a lobster BLT, and Jerika had the Connecticut roll with a side of lobster bisque. At the end, we'll give our honest review of the rolls, and you especially want to hear about this bisque.
So I have the BLT lobster roll. Jerika got the Connecticut roll, which is warm. Now the BLT lobster roll is supposed to be chilled, but I asked them to warm mine up, so I want you guys to see it while So I'm getting ready to taste this. Now we're trying to duplicate or want to replicate the time when we were in Charleston, South Carolina, to see if it kind of matched that vibe that we had with them. Let's see. So, which end I'm gonna start? I'm gonna start with this end right here. Got lobster falling out of it. So it actually works for me because I love BLTs. I make BLTs at the house. And the crunch, the softness of the lobster and the crunch of the bacon and the crunch of the lettuce, it all kind of works together for me. So it's actually pretty good to me. You know, so I give it a thumbs up.
Oh my gosh.
It tastes like South Carolina? Mm-hmm. So it gave you that same vibe when we was in South Carolina.
My God. Oh, it's so good. You stopped it. Some tater tots too. I tell you that joint was delicious. It's expensive, but it was good.
So y'all heard them.
They were worth their penny to me. And I'll do it again. Come here.
So she wanna eat up my lobster roll and eat hers up too. So
I could have ate two. I was hungry when I got in here.
what?
I could have ate two. I was hungry when I got in here, but
Okay. So we're gonna walk.
oh, okay.
So listen, we're gonna give you guys just our overview of what is that? Okay, we're gonna give you our overview of Mason's. What it was? Mason's what? The
Famous lobster roll.
famous lobster roll. So, how did you feel about Mason's famous lobster roll? Now we told y'all that we've gone to it in South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. So, was it comparable to the Charlestons?
Oh yeah.
You got to talk up, baby.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Yep. But yeah, it was pretty good. I was just trying to just get your opinion on how you enjoyed it.
I mean, it was good, delicious.
She's,
Any more adjectives?
but it was pretty good. I know some of the comments and reviewers, they were talking about, okay, the size of it. But when you're talking about lobster rolls,
That's where they come.
yeah, I mean, it's just, there's,
Well, I take that back. That one in Madison was way bigger.
yeah.
than that.
So I'll put a card up. Again, I was just gonna make that point too. When we was in not Madison, but we was in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
When we was in Milwaukee, we had a huge lobster roll. And again, I'll put which side is gonna be on? Either this side or that side or whatever. I'll put a card up so you guys can see this particular video when we went to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we went to, I think it was St. Paul's Fish House, if I'm not mistaken. But they had a huge lobster roll. So yeah, all lobster rolls are not the same. But the lobster roll at Mason was pretty good. How did you like your bisque?
That bisque was disgusting.
So
That was the worst bisque I ever had.
so the lobster roll was good,
But that bisque,
but the bisque,
the bisque was water based, and bisque is usually very creamy and very good flavor. It tasted vinegary for some reason. I didn't like it.
so
Some people might, but I didn't like it.
So it's a thumb down for the bisque. But the lobster roll I had, like she had a, what is it called? Not Carolina, but the, some type of lobster roll. I forgot, but I already told y'all what
Carol? No.
the,
What is this? I don't forget. Carolina. It was
It was some kind of lobster roll, but I already told you all that. We'll put it in there. But again, I had the BLT lobster roll. It was pretty good. So overall, we give the lobster rolls, I give it 9 out of 10. The bisque, thumbs down.
I give it a 3.
The bisque, she gives the bisque a 3.
Yeah.
And so the lobster rolls, 9 out of 10. Bisque, 3. So that's it. I just wanted to just kind of review.
No, little birdie. Oh, I missed your video. My bad. No, my bird. And he looking at, he walked by and side eyed me.
The bird side at you.
Mm-hmm. I don't fool with birds. Okay.
I can't with her, y'all. I can't. All right, y'all, that's it. Listen, we're gonna go to our next stop. All right, guys, this is my third and final supercharger spot. Now, this is the Tesla Supercharging location located in the parking lot of the WaWa. Right back there. So we're in the back of the WaWa, and this particular location is got 12 stalls. I'll show you the particular stalls here. Got 12 stalls here, 250 kilowatt. I think they're 250 kilowatts here, and they are, you know, they're actually pretty decent stalls here. Right next to a Chick-fil-A here, back there, Chick-fil-A. And they also have a couple of spots. They also have a couple of spots to eat across the street. So they got like a Chick-fil-A, and I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A is next door, but they have a Subway and a couple of eating spots across the street. But I wouldn't recommend going across the street because, yeah, that state, state highway, what is it, state route, whatever it is, 16 right out there, man, it gets pretty busy out there. So I wouldn't recommend going over there or trying to go across that street. But again, 12 stalls here. See those 12 stalls there? Right here in the parking lot of the, they have a WaWa right there. Chick-fil-A across the street. We're right next door. And like I said, pretty decent stop. So I'll probably show you guys inside the WaWa. 5 or 6 minutes down the road, you have the premium outlet malls that I showed you. The ones with the 6 stalls, y'all remember that? You have those particular superchargers 5 to 6 minutes down the road. So if you want to consider, you might want to come up here and charge. If you want to go, come up here and charge at the WaWa, you can go down there afterward and grab you, something to wear, grab you some shoes, like I said in that particular segment of the video. But like I said, if the 150, if that I just gotta have me, 250 kilowatt stall, yeah, come down here, go down there, and go to the outlet malls if you want to shop or whatever. So that's I guess a suggestion that you could do if the 150 kilowatt stalls are too slow for you. I just put it that way. So this will be it for the supercharging spots. So I'll either be showing you guys where we're getting ready to eat, or I'll be giving you my final thoughts. But whatever it is, we're finna do it right now.
Tonight, we'll be trying this spot called Fancy Sushi for dinner. Now, we heard about this spot from some locals. They said that they serve pretty good sushi, but what caught our attention was they said that this place gives you free food. So we had to check it out to see if it was true or not. Now, inside, the vibe is pretty laid back and relaxed. And before we could overlook the menu, they brought us these bowls of soup. Thank you. Now, I know it looks like some porridge or something, but it's actually a clear broth soup with tempura flakes. While eating the soup, we noticed when the tempura flakes mix with the broth, it creates this soggy noodle consistency. I liked it, but Jerika didn't. So You'll have to rate this by your own individual taste palette. As we continued to overlook the menu, there were a plethora of sushi rolls to choose from. We finally dwindled it down to between two choices. It would be either the volcano roll or the crunchy roll. But once again, before we could even order, they were bringing out more free food. This time, they brought out some sort of roll. Now, we didn't know what it was, so we decided to just kind of try it out just to see. But later on in the video, you'll see our dessert was the biggest surprise. What it tastes like?
It's actually really good. I need some soy sauce.
Okay. Okay, let me taste this.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
So that's the holiday roll. As I said,
yeah.
holiday roll with some on top of whatever. What is it?
I don't know. It was crab.
We'll put it on that. So this is the holiday roll. It's got, what is that, shrimp or a crab? I think it's crab. And it's got cream cheese in it. And it looks like it's deep fried. So it's actually pretty good. For our entree, we decided on the volcano roll. When it came out, we were almost overwhelmed by the gaudiness of the toppings. It came out served on what I think was a bamboo leaf, and it had this cool little light on the dish. But you know it's all about the taste for us.
You don't know what you're doing. Why I introduce you to sushi? What you talking about?
It's good.
It's good?
You know, it's just don't have the crunch in my cucumber that I usually get. It's soft.
So I'm finna try mine. Y'all probably can't hear me good. Like you said, like we like it with that cucumber.
A little crunch is what I need.
Yep. It's a good roll, yes.
It'll be much better.
It's a good roll. It's
I'm
just
probably an 8 now. If it had that crunch, you probably put it at 9. I don't know who's holding sweet tea making classes.
but they
Yeah,
make some
Florida.
good sweet tea in Florida.
Yeah, they do. Remember, you used to always eat down there, and I used to be like, I ain't eating that. I'm killing this ginger. Right here.
So, to cap the meal off, they gave us, you guessed it, more free food. These are fried Oreos, a staple and favorite of those who frequently dine at fancy sushi.
You know fried Oreos?
Well, there's gonna be more for me. So, I'm gonna try these fried Oreos, alright? And I'm gonna see how they are. Now, I dipped it in a little salt, a little whipped cream. So, I'm gonna try.
be hard, but once they fry them, they're kind of soft, so soft and chewy, which I kind of like soft and chewy. Go.
So we've come to the end of our journey. If you come with me this far, do me a favor, like and subscribe to our channel and watch these videos here. See you on the next vid.
What you gonna be doing?
Riding with you.
Okay. All right, with that being said.
Just here for moral support.
Okay, just here for more support. Okay.